Alright, today we're visiting Germany. These are all 1914 Germany cards. So someone traveled to collect all these in 1914. And they kept them really, really well, as they were all in their own little plastic envelopes. And made it all the way to Maine. Isn't that cool? Nice Germany cards. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the design and the architect of the buildings. It's not just going to make it plain. They're going to add a little fanciness to it. Nice little bridge there. Isn't that beautiful? There's some more of this fancy house stuff. I just like the extra added, you know. It's all extra, but it just creates the building. Gives it character. Very nice. Now there's only little notes behind them all. There's no special stamps or anything like that. But nice. See what they had for stamps back in 1914 to be put in the back of them. But someone done their traveling. They picked up the postcards. They just made little notes about their trip. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Look at that on the roof. Isn't that neat? Beautiful castle farmhouse. That's what it looks like. Nice. And this one here is black and white. Nice, isn't it? Cool. And this is kind of in town. The busy streets. You can pretty well tell the age of this. I mean, look how the little girls dress and the men are dressed. It's not the way people dress today. Look at that. See the little buggy right there? And see the lady with a long skirt. Look at all the buggies. Always look how people are dressed and the vehicle of the day. And that gives you an era time frame of how old the postcard is. So when you're checking out postcard, if you want to be a postcard collector, those are the things you check out. And this one here. That's a beautiful building. That's that. Nice. All designed with a whole bunch of extra little pieces. I love the architect of this one here. Look at the tops. All very pretty. You want to make it plain, but then they want to add some fanciness. Just like the tops here. Extra for the kids to go up and look out the window, right? Like their own secret little play area. And there's one. Looks like a little river right in the town, huh? Buildings on both sides. Go down by with the boat. Cool. Different. And we have just a little girl sitting there. Again, look at how she's dressed and everything, and that gives you an idea of the time frame. And this one here is just a black and white. Go down the river again. Right in town, look at that. Isn't that different? Look at this one. Love it. Its own little pier restaurant thing going on. Look at all the sailboats in the water. Very nice. Looks like right there there's a little island or something. Very nice. I wonder how they got to take the picture with no people in it at all. Yeah, don't see no one. Okay. There you go. Look at all that. A little bush and a statue, a bush and a statue with a line of trees behind them all. A nice walkway in the middle. Isn't that cool? Just to make you feel like royalty walking down the middle, huh? Nice. I love it. Okay. Here's a nice old one here. A lot of the mills in town by the water like that. That's what that looks like to me. Well, it says a resident. Resident, here we go. I can't really see him very clear. You can see her, she's got a long, pretty long. He's got a hat on. He looks like he's in a suit. She's either in a dress. Looks like she's in a dress. And of course the one I find very amazing. Look at the architect of this building. Look at the beauty. Wow. I'm trying to cut the glare off so you don't have to deal with it. So you don't have to see the glare of my lights. So you can see the beauty of this building. I mean, look at that. You look at it like this. Beautiful. Can you imagine how much manpower it took to make this? You know, back in those days, you know, you're talking, this is a postcard of 1914, and it's already all built. Can you imagine how many laborers worked to build this building and for it to be so beautiful? You know, sometimes when you look at a picture, you gotta look at the story behind it. This is all done by hand. It's not machinery like today. And today they don't make them as beautiful either. There's a lot of manpower. And you can tell the era by the way they're dressed. Look at that. Ladies all with their hats and long dresses. Isn't that beautiful? I love this one. What a beautiful postcard. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing this all to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. We have more postcards to bring to you. Got a good batch this time. Don't you just love auctions? I do. Kind of addicted to them, really. Alright, so be sure to check out the description in this video, as I have 3 books up for sale that I've written myself. 2 are true stories. 1 was picked up by a screenplay writer and adapted into screenplay format. And the other one's a craft book. So check them out, read a little more about them, grab those ISBN numbers, and order them up from your favorite book spot. Alright, bye-bye now.